This man is holding a mammoth weighing 5 million tons. Every step he takes, the ground beneath him leaves a 50-meter deep crater. What's even more shocking is that the man is lifting the entire mammoth with his hair. Each strand of his hair can bear a weight of 500 grams. Around him, a field made entirely of hair has formed, and no creature within a 50-meter radius can approach. At that moment, a group of 15-level reptilian beasts tried to snatch the mammoth from Sunny, but they clearly overestimated their own strength. Sunny just scoffed, and all the reptiles collapsed to the ground. Everyone was stunned by the scene. Before anyone could react, Sunny hurled the 5-million-ton mammoth toward his companions, leaving them no time to dodge. Fortunately, Mansum was there at the time. He barely managed to catch the mammoth. Sunny proudly said, "There's no need for so many people to grab the mammoth. I can handle this alone." However, Mansum told Sunny that what he caught was just a newborn mammoth calf. What they were actually after was the mother mammoth. The mother size was hundreds of times bigger than the calf they had just seen. Upon hearing this, Toriko and the others were completely shocked. The calf was already as big as a mountain, so how massive could the mother possibly be? Just then, a mother mammoth appeared from deep within the canyon. It stood tens of thousands of meters tall, weighing around 10 million tons. She was searching for her lost child. In her fury, she sucked all the creatures she saw into her nostrils. When they were released, they were nothing but piles of bones. Soon, all life in the canyon's depths was consumed. The next moment, the mother mammoth charged toward a cliff that was tens of thousands of meters high. At that very moment, Toriko and the others were standing directly below it. If they were hit by the massive mammoth, they'd be wiped out. With the situation so critical, Toriko immediately used his hand to carve out a deep pit in the ground. At the last moment, just before the mammoth fell, they managed to hide in the pit. But unexpectedly, even after falling from such a height, the mammoth remained completely unharmed in the pit that Toriko had dug. If not for Sunny's hair supporting them, they would have been crushed into pulp. Though they survived by sheer luck, they still couldn't capture this mammoth. Just when everyone was at a loss, the mammoth suddenly collapsed and passed out. It turned out that one of the four kings, Koko, had arrived. He used the toxins in his body to paralyze the mammoth, rendering it immobile. However, as he was inspecting the mammoth, he discovered an incredible electromagnetic wave inside. It turned out that the Gourmet Association's robot had already entered the mammoth's body. So the group decided to enter the mammoth's body, but they couldn't find a safe entrance. After some thought, they decided to enter through the mammoth's rear. While they hesitated, another Gourmet Association robot appeared, blocking their way. To prevent the Gourmet Association from stealing the gems, Koko decided to split up. He would stay outside to hold off the robot, while Toriko and the others would enter the mammoth's body. But just as they were about to enter through the mammoth's rear, the mammoth sensed danger and woke up. In an instant, it sucked them all into its body with its nostrils. The nostrils were filled with sharp spikes, and anything sucked in would be torn to shreds. Luckily, Toriko quickly used his nail punch, causing the mammoth to spit them out. They eventually succeeded in entering the mammoth's body. Meanwhile, outside, Koko, to cover their entrance, activated all the gourmet cells in his body, barely defeating the giant robot. Exhausted, he was on the brink of collapse, and just before losing consciousness, Koko saw the terrifying black robot of the Gourmet Association. The robot leaped, directly diving into the mammoth's abdomen. At the same time, Koko saw deathly energy beginning to spread toward Toriko and his group.